Welcome, guys. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nat. Hello, Rhonda. How are you today?
Hello,
Hey,
everyone.
good. How are you?
Welcome back to our fourth episode. Yeah. Thank you to all of our viewers. We appreciate everyone for the likes, the comments. Subscribers. We have a very interesting show today. We may have an update for you guys later. We got a little juice for you. Um, of course, we always have the New York Minute, of course, with Nat and Rhonda. I'm pretty sure they're happy to get ready for that today. And yeah, we got some good interesting stuff. I guess we're gonna start off with Reddit, I'm assuming, Nat.
Yes, we are. Okay. This is a post from r/advice, and it says, should I block him? My ex and I reconnected recently, and I told him I'm considering giving him another chance. I just need consistency and commitment moving forward. Ever since then, he has missed multiple phone calls that we were supposed to have. I explained to him that this upsets me and makes me feel like getting back together isn't a priority to him, to which he acknowledged his behavior, apologized, and fixed his act by starting to call on time and set reminders so he doesn't forget. This only lasted about a month though. Um,
Sorry, go ahead.
you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
This only lasted about a month though. Now he forgot our call again. It's obviously a pattern at this point, and I don't know how
You
to move forward. I
are you okay,
genuinely
Nat?
was looking, huh?
Are you okay?
I'm, I'm like so paranoid now. I'm like expecting something every time I look up.
Okay.
I genuinely was looking forward to giving him a second chance because I see real growth in him, but this is definitely a step back.
Mhm.
Should I send him a text or voice message about how this makes me feel?
Right, that's a good one.
And based on how he reacts, I can decide whether to forgive him or not. Or should I block or unfollow him with no warning? Because apparently that's the only way men respond to you being upset
Right.
and hurt. I just think that this is a bit theatrical and dramatic, but at this point, I feel like it's the only way for him to understand the depth of the situation to me.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to do all that. I'm not gonna lie.
No, no, you shouldn't.
No, that's too much. That sounds toxic, honestly.
I
That
mean, mm.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I mean, it just sounds like she's trying to save something that's not there. It's especially when she said, apparently that's the only way men respond to you by blocking them. Um,
That's
that's
toxic as
childish.
well.
That's childish.
Childish and toxic, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's like that old trope, like when you treat women like shit, they love you even more for it. So I guess it works both ways, I guess.
Or it could just be based on like how she grew up and, what kind of love she's used to.
Maybe blocking is her love language.
It just seems like she's attached to him. I mean, he's an ex. And she wants what I guess they had at some point, and
Hmm.
it's not gonna happen.
Maybe he had 8 inches. It's hard to
Yeah.
find. It's hard to find these days.
I think that's a struggle with the relationship too. Like once you like leave that like honeymoon, it's like you're constantly kind of chasing that back.
Mm.
Yeah.
But then I know some people are like it should always feel like a honeymoon, but I don't know. I don't know if that's
Oh no, that's not real. That's not real. Like I've known people who was married like fucking 60 years, and trust me, they just argue all the time, and they say that's the best part of their relationship.
I don't recommend arguing, but yeah.
Keeps it spicy.
It's very draining. And I think there's a big difference between
It's not real
disagreement
arguments.
and
Like,
arguments.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm not talking about like arguments like ending relationship arguments. I'm talking about just over stupid shit. Like,
Oh,
Ring.
gotcha. Okay.
yeah, like put the toilet seat down, or you know, put the mustard in the refrigerator. you know?
Oh, just bicker, yeah. But it
Yeah.
shouldn't escalate. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, 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 no.
Mm.
That anything else? Or
Um,
you look very disinterested in this, Nat. Are you okay?
no,
Or
I'm not disinterested. I'm just listening.
okay.
Um, I think that he's testing her, and he also got bored, and that's why he's back. And
Can I ask you guys a quick question before I forget? I'm old. Why do you think so many like of these young couples, maybe Rhonda can attest to this. Why do they get like bored so quickly with relationships?
I don't think Rhonda can attest to that because her relationship is the complete opposite.
Well, she claims to be young. That's why I said that. I don't know, but yeah, I was just asking.
Well,
Yeah,
I started my relationship very young.
yeah.
We didn't get bored, but I could just see from an outside perspective, it's like when you're young, you guess you could get bored easily. Because it's like you're just going through so many different changes and shifts in your life at that age. And you might think that if you might waste your youth if you're just in a relationship, whereas you see your single friends kind of partying and doing other things that are like hooking up and yeah.
Mm,
So I think it's just preference though. Some people enjoy just being with someone.
I think
Nah.
some people are just used to toxic stuff, and they think that when they're comfortable and things are going fine, they confuse the healthiness for boredom. And they
mm,
think that it always has to be rocky and they always have to be arguing about something to keep things spicy. But
That is a good point. Yeah,
mm,
that is very
mm-hmm.
true. Like if they finally meet the ideal person and that, whatever, they don't argue back or whatever. Yeah, no, you're right. If they grew up in like sort of this sort of that environment where there was constant like disagreements or they're kind of on edge and they meet somebody the complete opposite, it's kind of
Mm,
yeah, and some people they also that feeling that you get when you've been arguing and then you make up after and then they kind of it's like this high. I guess I don't know if it's dopamine, but like you just feel better. Oh, you fix things. And so they're chasing that, even though that's not really something that you're supposed to just want all the time.
yeah, I love to fix things.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna move on to our next Reddit post. So this one is Tricky Honey says, I, 24 female, suspect my friend, 24 female, is trying to make me gain weight. I read it.
Mm,
I'm not sure where to post this, but I really need some outside perspective. Growing up, I was a chubby girl, not overweight, but definitely bigger than some of my friends. I had a thinner childhood friend who would make lighthearted jokes like pinching my hands to compare sizes or calling me vertically challenged. It never really bothered me at the time. Fast forward to now, I lost a significant amount of weight naturally. After that, I noticed. Ronnie, don't do that because I can't find my place. Oh, I noticed subtle shifts in our dynamic. She started talking more about weight and beauty standards, things that we never focused on before. She later told me she has an eating disorder and even lost her period because of it.
Oh,
I
well.
generally want to be supportive, so I try not to bring up food or anything that could be triggering. However, almost every time we meet up, she brings me large amounts of high sugar and high fat sweets, like full-size cheesecakes, multiple cookies, and chocolates. I'm not exaggerating when I say it probably adds up to $30 to $50 each time, and she's known as the frugal one in our friend group. She insists she already had her share and that she got this through deals, but then hands me full portions and pushes me to eat them, saying she wants to see me enjoy it, which I did for a few times. Well, of course she did. I'm just kidding. Well, I would anyway, but anyway, until I told her I want to focus on eating cleaner because the amount of sweets was making me feel sick. But she did not take it that well. She accused me of trying to lose weight and triggering her. She would always say, "What would happen if you gain a little weight?" Nothing, which made me so frustrated because it's so hypocritical of her. She recently also asked me how much I weigh, and when I answered, she kept insisting I must be lying because the number was higher than she expected, which honestly hurt my feelings, even though I brushed it off at the time and led to me making this post. Wait, so she expected it?
She expected it to be lower. She's saying that
Oh,
to make her
okay.
feel bad.
Oh, then I wouldn't be very offended. But anyway, okay. Um,
No, sorry,
yeah.
wait. I think she said higher.
Let me read it again. I
I
must
don't
be lying
fucking know.
because the number she said I must be lying because the number was higher than she expected.
Higher
Okay,
than
so
she
she expected it
expected.
to be
Oh,
lower. Okay. Which honestly hurt my feelings. I brushed it off at the time and it led to me posting this. When we go out to eat, she tries to get me to share food on top of my own order by saying portions are huge and she's so full when she literally ordered like 5 dumplings. The whole situation has started to make me feel self-conscious about how much I eat, and I find myself thinking about my food choices more than I used to. I want to support her through her eating disorder, but I start to feel uncomfortable and frustrated. I do not know if I'm being insensitive or this dynamic is becoming unhealthy.
she's a bitch.
So,
The friend.
Who's a bitch? The
The
friend?
friend. Yeah,
Yeah.
so the
she's a
friend is
troll.
uh, trying to plump up the other friend, right? To
Yeah.
make herself feel skinnier because of her eating
Eating
disorder.
disorder. I thought it was
Oh,
a fetish for a second because she's like, I want to see you eat it, enjoy it, or something. And I was
I thought it was some Hansel and Gretel type shit. Like
It
I don't
seems a
know.
little
like she's gonna eat
sneaky.
her.
Yeah,
You said it seems sneaky.
A full-size cheesecake. I mean, come on. And she's like, I got all these deals. What type of deals are you getting coming through with all this damn food? And then like, I don't know, like I wouldn't take it as personal, but I would because it's like you're being pushy about it. You're like, "Oh, eat some
Yeah,
more, eat some more." Like, did
I
you have an
mean,
agenda or
she does.
Costco keeps the cost low.
I don't like at the beginning where she said she'd make little jokes such as comparing what hand sizes or something.
Like she'll pinch her hand.
Pinch your hands. That's not a little joke. That's mean. I don't know. You don't do that to your friends. That's weird.
It's not a little joke. It's a big joke.
I think she honestly, I think that this friend wants her to continue being big. I've
She does.
maybe this girl is the poster, I mean, Tricky Honey. Maybe she's an attractive girl, and maybe since she's losing weight, she's starting to like look, more good, and maybe I don't know, maybe her friend is actually jealous of her and she wants to be the cuter friend. There's weird girls like that, so,
She's probably getting more attention from guys or something.
Mhm. Gotta watch out, honey. Throw that fucking cheesecake in her face, because I don't trust her. Mm.
The whole enemy.
She's trying to get that neck.
Yeah, so
I
That's
I just
crazy.
find it interesting. I feel the poster, I don't know if it's because has been her friend for a while or she's just still a little insecure, but I don't get how you can see something like that as normal. It's definitely something that she's kind of rationalized because it's definitely not normal.
Mm.
I think she needs to have a conversation with this friend.
I don't think
Her
there's
friend's
any
gonna gaslight
conversation
her.
that.
She's gonna gaslight her. That's not gonna help.
It needs to be addressed.
He needs to drop her. No conversation
And
either.
she needs to drop some weight. No, I'm kidding.
So
Why'd you laugh at
Okay.
that? Why did you laugh at that fat joke, man?
because I thought you were talking about the one with the eating disorder, and I was like, that's toxic.
Oh, okay, yeah. Um, so am I going or
Yeah, you're doing movies now?
no? I have something. Somewhat of a surprise.
I don't want
Message. A message from one of our people.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
yay!
wait, wait. All right,
Okay. Yeah.
let's do it.
You guys ready to hear it?
Yeah.
Are you talking about
I'm
Coco?
gonna I'm gonna tell you that no, this is a different one. This the heading is my friend trying to make me gay.
Oh.
So we have a 24-year-old female. Okay. She says she has a friend that she's been she says seeing. I don't know what that means, but I guess they've been friends for within the past 2 years. Okay. And she said this friend is 31 Okay, so she's older. Sounds like a sugar mama. But she every time they go out, they have to drink. Okay, and she gets her intoxicated every time. She's very touchy feely. She says she's touched her breast multiple times. They have kissed. She's learned very good hand placement, if you know what I mean. So yeah, she's just wondering, do you think this friend is trying to come on to her?
Maybe.
Do you guys think that this friend is trying to make her gay?
Well, you can't make someone gay. Maybe the friend is trying to come on to her. It could be a
But
chance.
because I think why does like alcohol have to be involved every time?
Maybe she's one of those people that do it on purpose in front of guys. Performative.
Yeah, that could be. Or like, like there's some girls out there that uh, there's some people actually, men and
Mm.
women, when they're drunk, they like just get kind of loosey goosey, and that might be what's happening as well.
So she's taking her out for drinks every time. Okay, no matter what they're doing. So I'm assuming they're eating drinks. They're going to dance drinks. And then she's saying that she's very touchy feely.
That just sounds
So
like assault.
I know, like, I think she's think you might already be gay. You're letting it happen, but I'm just I don't know, like
Could be
I think
bi.
she might already converted you, like so,
Well,
and she just didn't know it.
did the person make it clear whether or not they were uncomfortable with it, or
No, not that I know of.
um, I don't know. I don't have enough context to form an opinion.
Me
It
as well.
sounds to me, it sounds like she's already made her gay. So
You can't
I
make
just want I don't know, huh?
you cannot make someone gay.
Yeah, you can't make someone gay. You could bring out something that they didn't know they had already.
Okay, so okay, all right, you're gonna make me go there. Okay, so all right, say this, say a woman, right? You're straight. Well, we know neither one of you guys are straight, but straight, right? This you're a straight woman, all right, and then at a party, you meet a woman. This woman eats your coochie after a long night. Okay, does that make you gay?
No,
Then what does it make you?
Bi.
bi curious.
Bi curious. Okay,
I
okay.
mean, I can't really like answer. She won't experience if she liked that. She can decide for herself what that means for her. It doesn't mean that she became gay. It just means that she didn't realize she had those feelings. I know there's
Mm,
the reverse way, right? A lot of guys who are straight as adults, they played with their mom's heels when they were kids. Doesn't mean they're gonna be gay.
okay.
Heels are just fun to play in sometimes.
I mean, there's like a TikTok trend right now, men in heels. So I don't know.
Anyways, a lot of little kids did that and they grew up and they were
Hmm.
straight. So, I
Hmm.
mean, you can't really if it's in there, it's in there. If it's not, it's not.
Did you watch Empire Net?
No.
Okay, so
Why?
you wouldn't get the
Are
context
you
in
talking
this stuff.
about that guy that's like the one he's like the song that makes a man love a man or something? A man love.
Yeah, but it's about him, but you have to watch the episode to understand
Are you
what I was
talking
about to
about
say.
when he threw him in the trash?
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about.
I've seen the
So you
scene.
watched the show.
I've seen the scene, yes.
Oh, okay,
Makes me
yeah,
uncomfortable.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Crazy.
What does that have to do with what we're talking
Rhonda, anything you want to say? Or?
about? Were you gonna elaborate on that, or
No, no, no. That was it. I
you
just
you
wanted to
have
bring.
tape over your mouth?
No, I think it's just a blur.
Okay. Well,
Wallahi.
you're either you're gay or bi or you're not. I don't
Mm, okay. So
just figure it out.
what if you were to eat the coochie back?
To be honest, people can try stuff like that, realize it's not for them, and then
So
go
if a
to
guy, right, if he sucks a dick one time, is he gay or?
no.
Oh, okay,
He
okay.
asked if he decides for himself, he's like, tried it. I don't really like that.
Oh,
No, he's not gay. I mean, a lot of people will say that he is because people, when it comes to men and doing stuff like that,
mm,
they're like, oh no, a man can't like go back the other way after doing that. I disagree.
okay, okay, okay. This one, just asking, asking for a friend.
Are you the friend or
Not yet.
okay? Anything to add, Rhonda? Or
Okay, all right.
are you having fun? Or what are you doing? Is that tape?
It's just a blur in that.
Rock up.
I got her to talk.
Bitch.
Or
It's time for the
get
New
into
York
this.
Minute, guys.
Woo.
New York Minute.
Thank you, Rodney. Yeah, so today we are actually going to jump right, and that's going to start us off as our current weather forecast. Nat,
Oh, weather forecast, right? So, the air is dirty. Okay.
it
So,
always is.
yeah, no, it's you would think it couldn't get dirtier, but here we are. So we've been having a severe air, I believe, what did they call it?
Bad air quality.
Yes, thank you. Bad air quality alert. And it's due to the dirty snow and it's evaporating and it's putting all of these particles in the air. Some people have said that they taste the salt in the wind, which is gross. Um, so I
Because
don't
from all
know.
the homeless piss. But okay, go ahead. What'd you say?
Sure.
Michigan, it's not your turn to speak.
Thank you. So that's not great, to be honest. It's not very fun walking outside and the air just feels heavy and disgusting. So,
Why should it be fun?
I mean, I like breathing. I assume
Yeah,
you.
but breathing's not fun. It's fundamental.
I think breathing is fun and fundamental. hmm I like clear air.
Move out of New York. Um, no, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's dirty. Everyone's very dirty there. But that's not the point.
Are you having fun?
Me?
No, him. You
Oh,
took your glasses off. Do you have something to add?
I'm just actively listening. Yeah.
Sure, sure.
good for
So,
you.
so Rhonda, I've heard you tried some new food spots.
Yes, I did, as a matter of fact. I had stayed over at the Standard on the Lower East Side for Valentine's Day, and I wanted to get the real New York experience. So I went on TikTok and just looked up sort of like the most popular coffee shop, most popular like bakery, bagels, whatever the case. I wanted to try all the things. And I should have known better because if these particular videos I found had maybe like 20 over 50,000 views or whatever the case, that it means it's trending and that everyone has the same idea I did. So when I showed up, I was pleasantly surprised at these three different locations that there was a long line outside. And I had pandemic PTSD because I remember during the pandemic, we all had to wait outside of places because of, yeah. So Yeah, so I don't know. That just wasn't and I would say that you just want to be mindful of looking at these posts because I do think people overhype things quite a lot. Like this place called Cafe Paradiso, and I might be pronouncing that wrong. But that one is very popular. And I did get it, and the coffee was in fact good, but it was gone in 2 sips. Nat, am I boring you?
No,
Okay,
no.
and I think Rodney might be having an episode, but
He's a
anyway.
little distracting. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So yeah, so that one in particular I would say is a little overhyped and overpriced because the coffee was gone within 2 sips, to my surprise. So anyway, I just wanted to discuss that.
A lot of these places are not that great of a quality either, along with their prices being so high because of the location. And so you go also seeing the line thinking that, oh, it must be good because so many people are here waiting for it and they're willing to pay this price. And then you get to it and it's disappointing. And one of the things that I really dislike doing the most is spending money on bad food. That upsets me more than
Mm,
almost any other purchase. Yeah.
mm, mm,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, just do your research and make sure it's actually legitimately good. Pay attention to the audience that is recommending the things as well.
Mm,
They might be getting paid to do so as well.
that's
But
true.
hey, if I were to ever open up a business, yeah, social media is definitely the way to go to promote your business. Yeah, because if people see like multiple different people like, oh, raving about a particular place or thing, you're definitely gonna get you know,
mm.
customers. So, well, that wraps up New York Minute.
Well, here
God,
we
great
are.
segment, guys.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Fish. So now, what's been grinding your gears this past week?
Okay. What's been grinding my gears is professors acting like you don't have other classes and a life outside of their class.
Mm, mm,
And I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that.
mm,
Um, I have a professor that communicates with us through WhatsApp text messages, on any given day of the week at any time of the day, um,
mhm,
going to
mm,
midnight. And I don't like that the class lacks structure, which makes it more difficult for me to work it into my regular schedule. So,
mhm,
trying to do the best I can with what I got, trying to not let it stress me out.
mm,
But yeah, it's been bothering me a bit.
mm.
So, Rodney, what's been grinding your gears?
You know what's been grinding my gears, Nat? Disappointment. Just a lot of disappointment in the air, you know?
In what sense?
People have been letting me down. Um, I don't depend on many people. And when I'm at work, sometimes I might need some people to come through and they just let me down every time. And I don't find it fair. That's why I just do everything myself.
Yeah, that sounds really annoying.
Yeah.
Especially,
So
yeah,
many,
supposed to
so
look at
many incompetent people.
and it's like, how do they get hired?
Right. Yeah.
With my experience working on a team, I know
Mm-hmm.
it's very frustrating when um the workload is unbalanced.
Mm-hmm.
Um and it's not intentional, it's because you have to pick up other people's slack just because they're deciding to just do whatever unrelated
Mm-hmm.
to what they're actually supposed to be doing. Or they just don't do things in a timely manner. So
Yeah. I think people just, how can I put this? They like to play around, you know? You get paid really good money, and people think that just because, how can I put this? Just because they're not quick to like let people go, that they think that they can just do what they want to do.
mm,
or I should say other departments, because I will let you go. But if you're not in my department, I can't really let you go. But I can recommend it very highly. You know,
Hmm.
yeah. What do you think, Rhonda? How does
Uh,
disappointment make you feel?
well, I try to just kind of lower my expectations for people in order to avoid being disappointed.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. Don't try not to expect much, or don't expect what you give to people. Don't expect the same, and you won't be disappointed as much. Is from what I've learned. Yeah. Mhm.
I think that's my problem. I have faith in people too much.
Yeah, it's hard to you know, not do that, but it's definitely helpful.
Hmm. I will take that advice.
Thank you. Of
Appreciate it.
course.
So smart. Yeah. All right. What's been grinding your gears, Rhonda?
Um, what's been grinding my gears is people not asking for doggy consent. I have four large dogs that I walk, and two of them are very reactive on leash, so they're not very friendly or open to saying hello to other doggies. So they are friendly, like off leash, like they're not like, aggressive dogs, but they're just very reactive. So I don't know, I haven't come that close to figure out what they're gonna do. Well, at least one of them. But anyway, so yeah, I was at the park the other day and this guy had these little, yes, Rodney?
Is it the white dogs or the black dog?
It's the black and the brown dog.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, sure. All right, go ahead.
I don't want their government. This is my babies. I protect them. So anyway, yeah, so they're a little more reactive on leash, and I was at the park, and this guy had these two much smaller dogs, and he kind of just came up to us and was like, "Hey, whatever." And he said, "Are they friendly?" So he did ask, and then after the fact, I said, well, these two, as in the other two, the cream and the white, are friendly.
Oh, okay.
And then because I don't want to use their names, just the disclaimer. That's why I'm going off of the colors. Because I'm so fortunate to have one in every shade. So the the black and the brown dogs are a little more reactive on their leash. But they're the sweetest dogs. But
Thank
anyway,
you. Thank you so much, Angelina Jolie.
so so after I explained all that to him, he still just completely ignored it and put his little dogs in their face. So I had to keep backing up. And just how Nat mentioned, we still have snow and ice on the ground. It was a bit of a struggle with holding two big dogs, and then I literally had to move back to the point of going in the ice, and then he's still coming, and I'm like, "Sir." Like, and I'm about to like bust my ass. And yeah,
Hmm.
anyway, in other words, he did ask for consent, but it didn't matter. So, do ask people, hey, can my dog say hello? Is your dog friendly? And when they respond, please take that into consideration. Yes, Nat?
This actually made me think of something else in this realm, where people don't apply this to service dogs either, which
Mm-hmm.
is also an
Hmm.
issue because why would you disturb a working dog? I feel like people don't take that seriously. I don't,
Hmm.
people just think they can do whatever they want. Like they think they can just touch any animal. They can just go and invade somebody's space and they don't have to ask and then act like you have an attitude because you set that boundary with them.
It's crazy.
And let me tell you, I was about to give him attitude because I'm like, sir, don't you see I'm like literally struggling here in the freaking ice and you're just like in your own world? I don't know. He had like dumbbells with him. I mean, he was a nice guy, but damn, bro, like read the room. I mean, look
Following.
what's happening to me.
Mhm.
I felt very passionate about that. So. Anyway.
No, rightfully so.
That's it. That's actually very good. I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
People don't they don't have any respect.
And some dogs don't like people. Like some dogs are very like they don't like men or they don't like women. They're very particular about certain people and yeah.
Byron's not racist. He doesn't like anybody. He doesn't care.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing.
He hates everyone equally. So
Do you hate everyone equally or?
no,
Well, Byron's a bit of a
yeah,
snob, isn't he?
yeah. He is a bougie dog. I'll give you that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
My dogs love everyone, so. All right, guys, so it's time to share our exciting news. We actually got another update from Coco. In case you missed it, we had someone send over an email to us, which, by the way, you can do that as well. It's how to be unfiltered podcast at gmail.com. I'll put it right there. And you can submit some advice that you would like us to answer for you. So we had Coco ask us advice on what she should do because she was sleeping with her coworker who's married and she wanted him to leave his wife. Okay.
Mm,
So she actually sent us an email and thanked us, by the way, for our advice. And she actually, I guess they kind of went on a different route here. And she basically, it's quite a long, lengthy email she had sent, but just to sum it up, she pretty much had said that he convinced her to quit her job. Um, she didn't really give too much context on why
mm,
he would. I guess I'm assuming that you're not really supposed to date each other, depending on where they work exactly, which I wouldn't share here. But yeah, so somehow he convinced her of that, and then he pretty much blocked her when she officially quit. And she said upon her investigation, she went on his wife's Facebook and saw that there was a pregnancy announcement with the husband.
mm,
So,
Oh shit.
yeah. So
mm.
she's basically pretty much devastated and heartbroken and she feels played and she doesn't have a job now. So she's and I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you, Coco. I'm just like, damn, that's tough. That is
Ooh.
tough, and I appreciate you sharing that with us. Um, Coco, geez, I would like if Coco, if you could please maybe send another email because I would like to really know if I'm right about maybe him convincing you not to work there had something to do with that you guys can't like date at your job or like why you would think that would be a good idea. And yeah, but and I'm so sorry you're going through that, but he
See,
played.
I would love to have her on the show. To be honest,
Yeah.
Not gonna lie,
I,
yeah. But
but yeah.
she probably wants to keep her privacy.
I
I
mean,
mean, if
we
I were
can.
her, I sure
Oh, sorry, I don't mean to laugh,
well, only
but
because
it's true.
like let's just say she came on the show and for some reason the wife, like puts
True.
pieces together or something. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it because it's a very sticky situation.
Well, at least you're not pregnant. I mean,
Yeah. No.
I doubt that he would have left for you even if you had the kid, respectfully. And then you also wouldn't have had the job and had the kid. So, you know what? Some things this is the way of the door closing on that, you know? Consider yourself lucky you got out of it unscathed. Unfortunately,
I
he
don't
played
know
you.
how
But
she's gonna pay
you
her
know,
rent.
Coco, I
um
have this strong. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I had no answer for that. Continue.
Yeah. Anyway, Coco, I have this strong feeling that I'm not a fortune teller, but I have a strong feeling that he's going to unblock you and contact you again. Um, and I want you to stay strong in
Hmm.
that, please, because I don't care what he says. I don't care if he said, "Oh, she found out and I just acted quick and I blocked you." No, there's no excuse. I think that's like he just sounds like a real piece of
I
work,
think
and
I
he's the
think she
reason why
needs
you
to
quit
do
your
it.
job.
I think she needs to add the wife as a friend on Facebook and call her on Facebook Messenger and be as
Whew.
messy as you can be.
I
I don't
think
know.
I think in situations like that, especially if the wife's pregnant, she's probably not gonna side with the girl. She's probably just gonna be like, "You're insane and leave me alone." And probably if I had to guess, he probably also had been already telling the wife bad things about you to set it up just in
And
case.
she has text messages, I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure he's dumb. So she has all types of receipts that she could pull up for the wife, just in case she wants to be dumb, you know? So I'm just saying, she could ruin this whole fiasco if she wanted to. Yeah.
I kind I have to say I agree with Rodney. I think you need to get your lick back. I think you need to message the wife. And honestly, um, I mean just for her, the wife, I mean, I don't agree with what you did, Coco, but I feel like she deserves to know. And I think, and
Hmm.
I'm scared because I don't know how upset she's gonna be. I mean, imagine you're pregnant and I don't know how many months she is. I mean, maybe she can get an abortion. I don't know. But yeah, so I
I
think you
think
have to tell
that
her.
she needs to stalk her Facebook a little bit more. Um, find out when she's going to the grocery store, something like that, and meet her
Yeah.
there.
No, that's
That's
creepy. And she
insane.
might she's pregnant. She might beat you up. So no, just send her a message. Send her a message.
I
I don't
think
think she should mess. I think she should call her on Facebook Messenger like a crazy person and just be crazy.
I
Give her
think
all the
that
tea.
don't go into it expecting you guys to be besties after because to be honest, like I said before, tell her out of like as like a courtesy, but a lot of the times when a woman is pregnant, and I've seen this happen time and time again, they'll
Mhm.
take that anger out on you and they'll stay simply because they want to keep the kid and they don't have anything else to do. They don't have a backup. They'd rather just push through it.
Or she could just eat the wife's coochie too. Get her lick back for real.
Unintended.
Exactly.
You sleep with me, I sleep with your wife. Same thing. Same. Tomato, tomato.
I
Just
mean, maybe it's a happy ending and you guys all have a threesome. Maybe Coco, you could be the midwife.
Oh.
wow.
Mm. Mm.
Spicy, spicy,
Yeah.
Just
at
don't
home
go back.
birth type shit, you know?
Hmm.
Just don't go back. If he's willing to do you know, his pregnant wife dirty by reaching back out to you, what do you think he'd do to you?
But keep us
Hmm.
updated, Glen Coco. I like you. Well, not really, but I keep us updated.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget
Make sure.
to
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, sure.
don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And send us some juicy stuff to our email that we'll put right under Rhonda.
Yep. I'll be unfiltered at gmail.com.
Mhm.
Bye. See you next time.
Bye. Thank you. Come again.